I need just cracked. It's 12.
It's live.
It is?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
So, what you're going to do, you see it?
I'm just gonna do this.
You didn't need to do all that though.
Well, I did.
Go back down to the library. Maybe it's because it's not like actually coming yet.
No, it's on.
Huh. Weird. You can see it? Why is this technology not technology?
I don't think that's right.
Oh, I hear you. There we go.
Oh, that's a cute picture.
There you go.
She's like,
Whoa. Look at Luna laying over there. Hey, that doesn't look half bad. Yeah, I think we got it. What do you think, Peanut? This is pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anybody actually watching? Is
Well, I don't know. Are you watching over there too?
I am.
So we got someone watching. Did you
comment?
did you make sure to hit that like button and leave a comment?
Already did.
I think I just got a happy 4th of July from Harley. So I don't know if he's on the live stream or not, but
You want me to do comments if it doesn't show up on there?
no.
Oh. It does.
It's just me.
I'm just gonna give it a minute to.
Just you doesn't mean it's not special.
Got
No,
the
I
fancy
think-
setup going on here, guys. Hope you guys like it.
Well, now we know if it works on screen.
Where you going, Emma, baby?
Oh, she got an itch.
She
Oh
had to
yeah,
go
she's
front of
itching.
camera
Yeah,
for it.
she's itching her ear off camera now. So I think I don't know.
I was deciding.
Is she off camera?
I don't know. It's really laggy.
She's kind of like near my feet though. Let's see.
It's laggy.
Well, okay, here we go. Yeah, she's off camera. Luna, they can't see you over there. Come here.
What if you?
Come here.
What if I back it up a little bit more?
No, it's
No,
fine.
it's fine.
I like the setup. There we go. So we got a little red bandana on her today. Probably
I think
gonna
she's
pop a
lucky.
little bit more against her fur than the blue one, huh? Did you put the blue one away?
No, it's right there.
Oh.
I have it with all the setup. Oh, you can see the light right there.
Yeah, you can. I don't know if it's distracting or not. We were trying to get enough lighting going on in here because looks like the neighbor across the street is doing some work on his truck, and Luna would be going crazy if the blinds were all the way open. I'm sure you guys can relate if you have a Dutch Shepherd or a Malinois,
Or any type of
They're
dog
like-
that does that.
like uber focused on anything outside going on.
Is that okay?
What?
Her moving, that didn't do anything.
That's all right. Kalia was fine. Yeah, it's fine. You got the little flamingo going there. We have all kinds of props with us too, so the table probably looks a little bit cluttered over there, but we we got some things for Luna to play dress up again, and we're also going to be doing a little bit of live magic today.
It's only
with,
one tray.
with our resident magician here, the one and only Peanut the Legend. I don't know. What's your magician
You need a
name?
Magician name, yeah.
Yeah, the Great Peanut.
Great Peanoty.
Yeah, the Great Peanoty. I kind of like that.
The Great Hufflepuff.
Hey, there's
No.
Catherine. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July, Catherine. Wait, I have a magician name.
You have a magician
So
name?
you know the
Okay.
Great Bambino?
Bambino, yeah.
What about the Great Peanutto?
The Great Peanutto?
But the magician.
Yeah, Catherine, we need, okay, so her nickname is
Okay.
Peanut, and we need help coming up with, what would her magician name be? The Great Peanutty? I kind of like that.
Great.
What do you think? You
I
ha-
think nay.
Nay on Great Peanutty? What about, what about Peanut the Great?
Okay.
Peanut the
But
Great?
I'm not that great.
Yeah, Peanut the beginner. Peanut the novice. Pinotia. The Great Pinotia?
What the heck is peanut?
I don't know.
Mom, is that in your book of knowledge?
The
Anywhere?
the new,
Pinotia.
The new-
No.
the not so great Peanut.
Oh, I'm not that bad. I'm not good, but I'm also not that great.
Hey, there's always room for improvement, right?
That's what they say.
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. So,
I'm just trying to improve my clarinet.
yeah. Oh, yeah. You could always give us a clarinet performance.
I don't have a clarinet.
Oh.
That was my school's
Oh,
clarinet.
that's right. That was a rental. So is what you're
Good.
saying then is you want your own, huh?
I want the purple one. It's 50%.
The purple one.
There's pink, there's teal, there's purple, there's the plain black, there's okay, so there was a kid in my class who had like a black one but with a gray head because he couldn't find another black head for the clarinet. So he
Okay.
had to get gray and it looked really cool. But I
Yeah.
don't remember what he called it, but it just looked really cool. And he said you can find like full sets with just like different colors.
Pinotia.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't think it means anything.
It's just funny.
No, it reminds me of pinata though. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's right. You had to crawl before you could walk, right? You had to
Break a
walk
few eggs
before you
for
could
an
run. Huh?
Have to break a few eggs for an omelet.
Yeah, gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. That's right. That's right. Aw, she said you're doing great so far.
Thank you.
So, we decided to go with this red bandana, Catherine, because I think it kind of stands out a little bit more. I don't know, what do you think?
This is a headband.
Can you see the little Luna baby a little bit better? Hmm?
Those glasses are dusty. Do I have glasses? Okay. Let's go see if I have any of them.
Okay, the magician is getting her stuff prepared, so.
I already have it prepared. I just need glasses like for all the glasses. They're dusty.
Oh, yeah, so we bought her all these different pairs of sunglasses and
Over the years.
over the years, yeah, and I think she probably wears them like what, maybe once every few months?
Yeah, I know.
It looks pretty good then? How's the sound and picture and all that, Catherine? Because I realized after I watched the stream the other day that you could really hear the air conditioning running, so I pre-cooled the house this time and then turned it up, so hopefully it won't be kicking on and off constantly during the stream, so.
I guess I don't have one, so we can use the one that I made.
Oh, okay.
I made like this really long thing. It was supposed to be like a scarf.
Oh, yeah.
really, but I turned it into like a sunglass thing, and then I got some, and then I forgot all about it.
Oh, okay.
So you can just use that.
Yeah. Okay, she says sound is great.
Okay.
So do we want to like maybe put on the little red, white, and blue one for Luna here? So is that one that you knitted there, Callie?
Yeah.
Peanutty? The Great Peanutty? So we figured in front of her ears, right?
Yeah,
is the way to go.
because you won't see it behind her ears. She has too much fur back there.
Yeah.
Than she does in front. But it's behind the ears for humans.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not so used to wearing those, so.
Obviously.
Can't imagine why.
I mean, my hair just naturally stays perfect like this.
Yeah. I wonder if they make
The
headbands
beard,
for
however, does not stay perfect.
beards. Do you think
When I wake up, it's like all in different directions.
Do you think they make like headbands for beards?
Headbands for beards? Well, I've seen people braid beards before and like,
But they have to be pretty long. Yours, it would just be
Yeah.
one singular thing. It wouldn't be very big.
yeah, I don't think it's quite long
It'd be
enough.
that big.
Yeah.
It'd be from that long to this big.
Luna needs a doggy motorcycle helmet.
They make those for cats.
Oh.
If you can get a big enough helmet, then yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Luna needs a doggy backpack holder.
Googling now.
Oh yes.
The researcher
I like that.
And
Yes, the
moderator.
researcher is on it,
and
Catherine.
moderator.
Yeah. Samantha is the resident researcher.
I'm not gonna lie, I may have just typed out Google in the Google search bar.
You're searching for Google on Google?
Yeah,
How do I get to Google?
Well, I think you're on it.
I had a moment there.
That's alright. So are you having a good 4th of July so far, Catherine? No mountains on fire yet?
Oh, wow, that must be really a very common Google search because it came up right away.
Really?
Mhm.
Doggy motorcycle helmet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that would be so awesome. Oh,
Want to put these on her?
we will in just a little. Oh man, I gotta see this.
So cute.
Oh, I gotta see this. OMG. OMG. They have it in black, camo. That's not a terrible price, actually. $28?
Oh, 6 watching.
They have it in black, pink, and camo.
I wonder if it's DOT approved. Or
Yeah, is it DOT approved?
DOT certified.
Yeah. The day's still young, right, Catherine? They'll get to it tonight.
Is it dog approved?
I think it looks pretty dog approved.
Let me see, Canopy.
I think Luna would probably wear that. I'm honestly surprised at how chill she is with being dressed up. Because this is not something that we do often with her.
Just need to measure her dome.
Yeah, we gotta
How do you
measure her
measure a
dome. She
dog's
has
head?
kind of a small head. Yeah, right? That's a decent price, isn't it? $28, and it was actually the helmet with the goggles too.
And
Whoa.
ear holes.
And
You
ear
called
holes,
me.
yeah, for her little radars to stick through. That's not a bad deal at all, really.
Technically, if we don't have to measure the nose, then you could just measure her head compared to a miniature
Yeah.
cantaloupe.
Yeah, how do you compare to a miniature cantaloupe?
Well, if you
Is that
take
what
away her nose and
Yeah,
like her neck, it's just a miniature cantaloupe.
can you pull that up on the screen and we'll see if we can show you a picture of it.
So
It's on Amazon.
It's head
Amazon.
circumference.
She wants to see a picture of it. Maybe you can.
I could probably show it to the camera.
Yeah, you could show it to the camera. I think it'll show up. We've never tried that before. Let's try it. Ooh.
Here. Bippity boppity boo.
I gotta figure out a way to do like a screen share thing.
Wait, are you gonna
That would be cool.
I don't know if that shows up or not.
Yeah. We'll see it on the delay. But
Yes, it's a very.
it's quite a delay on
Can
there.
I add one to the comments?
You could probably comment the link,
Oh, I
but when they
did.
click on the link, it'll
Okay,
take them
we'll see
away
it
from
now.
the live stream. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not bad. It shows up.
Bye.
Bye.
There you go. That's pretty cool. Who needs all that fancy screen sharing stuff?
Not us.
No.
We figured it
No,
out our own
we're
way.
like We're definitely like
No.
old school electronic type people. I don't know what the word is. Not techno-tard. I'm not techno-tard. I'm close, but
It does.
Yeah.
It would look cool if it was camouflage.
I think that would be pretty cool.
I feel like that'd be really cool if it was
Yeah.
camouflage. Okay, so
Yeah,
just
well, I don't know. Do you think that, see, Luna's not really so much of a pink girl as she is a purple girl. So I would say either the purple, the black, or the camo.
but there's no purple.
But there's no purple.
So the
I
black.
can
So then
do
we're down to-
black and we could cut something out on the cricket.
slap it on.
Slap it on it
Yeah.
in purple.
Yeah. You could do black and then put Luna the Dutch Shepherd
That's
on
what I
it.
mean, in purple.
In purple, yeah.
Really purple.
Or you could paint it on there, man.
Oh, I could.
You
You
could
don't
paint
have
it on
sparkly
there.
purple.
We do need to go to Home Depot and get paint.
Do they have
It's
sparkly
just a
purple?
thought. Sparkly purple? I don't know. Do you think Luna's really a sparkly purple kind of dog?
She's a
though?
princess.
And princess
Yeah,
is like
she is
sparkle.
kind of princess.
Mm-hmm.
Etsy?
Is that an app?
Yeah,
I love Etsy.
yeah.
What's Etsy?
Samantha's big on the Etsy.
Yes, it's an app in answer to your question, but yeah, it's an app for makers, like people who make different things, artists. And
Oh, is that where you saw the Star Wars keychain things out of wood?
yes,
Okay. So it's just like crafts.
but like the people on there are like so flippin' talented, so talented.
Yeah, there is like,
There's definitely, I don't want to say a range of talent, but they're like probably the most talented.
oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because like the most talented people would go on to Etsy to sell their stuff
Yeah.
because it's the biggest marketplace of handmade stuff online.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna get the best of the best
Right.
on there. Yeah, that's a good idea. It would be so cool to have a 3D printer though.
I want one so bad.
Oh, how cool would that be?
Problem is I would make so much random stuff,
yeah,
and,
you could
and then
put it
once
on
it's
a
made, I'd be like, well, what do I do with it now?
Oh, leave it there, yeah. You could
It's not
even
very
kind of
bright.
adjust the flingo to where you could see the flingo a little bit. Oh, she said, Catherine says she's on Etsy and there's
Yeah.
a lot to choose from.
What did she look up? What did you look up, Catherine?
Doggy motorcycle helmets? I'm assuming? I wonder if like, I wonder if they're pretty close to like a one size fits all though, because it would probably be like, even like really large breed dogs, unless it's like a Rottweiler or something, but a lot of the Shepherds have similar sized heads, you know what I
they
mean?
have similar sizes.
So if you could probably say fits an adult German Shepherd, Dutch Shepherd, Belgian Shepherd, Belgian Malinois,
Yeah.
it would probably fit Luna, right?
Probably.
Doggy motorcycle helmet. And then I could like put her on the back of the 10-speed. No, it's not 10-speed, but it's a mountain bike though. That would be kind of cool. Or see, what I want to do is get like a little sidecar or something that we could pull behind the quad. Or like a little trailer.
Sidecar would be funny as heck.
Oh man, could you imagine Luna in a sidecar with with that little helmet on and her? Oh, that would be gold.
Catherine says she also sees some choices on eBay.
On eBay too.
eBay is another selling app, isn't it?
Yeah, eBay is really cool. It's like a,
I don't know.
well, you shouldn't know a lot of these
Well,
because you don't have free run of internet.
I also see on Bomb,
Of the interweb.
but I don't.
What is that thing that you use a lot? The resale app. It's called like Mercari or is that what it is?
Yeah,
Mercari.
I call it
Mercari.
macaroni because I didn't know what it was. I call it macaroni.
I know you call it macaroni.
Macaroni.
Because when I first read it, I thought it said macaroni. And
Yeah.
then it just kind of stuck as macaroni.
Well, I was looking on. Was that where we were looking for like the little dog steps to get Luna, or was that on eBay?
I was by eBay.
Yeah, Luna. For some reason, she's been like having a little bit of trouble jumping up onto the bed at night, and the bed in the trailer is even higher than the bed in the house.
Excuse me.
And she comes to the edge of the bed. I don't know if you guys saw it in the camping videos, but she comes to the edge of the bed and she'll just bark.
Yeah, because she
Like-
can't get up.
And then when I go to try and lift her up and put her on the bed, then she backs up. Like she doesn't want me to put her up there. Like I don't know if it's because she's scared that once she's up there,
She can't get down.
she can't get down, you know, because it's like new or whatever. But I've been thinking that maybe some doggy steps would help her get up there, but I don't know.
Doggy steps are so cute.
But then the other night I had to lift her up just to get her in our bed in the house.
I know.
She wasn't wanting to jump up there. Like she would kind of approach it and then look at it and sit down and look at me and then stand back up, and then I was like, oh man, like you're not that old yet, baby. Yeah, I think she does need some steps.
Don't they have different colored steps too?
Yeah, I think she's finally getting to the age where she needs some steps.
On a show that I watch, it's like this kid who he saves these dogs from like shelters depending on the age, size, whatever, and he has like an HQ he calls it, and he has like these little doggy steps. He has one in his room because he stays there with the dog.
Uh-huh.
Because he has another dog, and the dog's name is Luna.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it's
cute.
it's like a black and brown dog like Toka, but
Like maybe a Rottweiler or something?
no, it's medium size. It's bigger than her, not as big as Belle, but not as big as Rottweiler.
Shepherd with pointy ears?
Her ears are floppy.
Okay, so then
And that dog is like 5 to 6 years old.
well, it could be, yeah, it could be a number of
And
things.
he has
then.
like these little steps for like the small dogs that he rescues.
What's weird though is she doesn't want to use the steps getting into the trailer though. She'll jump the whole, she'll like instead of going up the steps to get into the toy hauler, she'll she'll jump from the ground all the way up inside
Yeah.
the trailer.
Yeah.
Thankfully it's one of the lower
Well, the
trailers.
steps that I see in his, they're only like maybe that tall.
Yeah?
And it's like 3 steps, but you can get bigger and smaller.
I feel like those steps though don't feel right under her.
'Cause they're
paws.
metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
His
like
was like cushioned
that's
like the
why
couch.
she avoids those. I wonder if like carpeted ones she would be more willing to use.
His that he has in his little
Not
show
sure.
that he has are like little, like, you know this? But they kind of look like a couch with steps.
Yeah, they have some that they're
Yeah.
like foam.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
it's
what
like
I think he has.
it's like couch foam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like this type of texture. But his is teal or like some type of blue.
Mm.
I'll show you later after this.
Okay.
Hmm.
Blue? Do you remember correctly?
This is like somebody that rescues dogs that you're talking about?
He's like
That's cool.
He's like my age.
I like watching those things.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
but
that kid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
if I was
What's
to
it
like
called?
go into a
I don't remember what it's
I don't
called. I
know.
know exactly what
I know
you're
his
talking about
name.
now.
I
Yeah.
don't know if that's what it's
Yeah, this kid, he like has his own TV show
Yeah,
and
he's-
everything, but that's
I watched
the
his
premise
last
is he
episode.
rescues dogs.
really?
Yeah.
On his last episode, he
Oh,
said he
man.
rescued like 4,800 something dogs.
Yeah, he'll
Really?
rescue
Yeah,
them
he does
from
it
like
every
kill
month.
shelters and stuff, brings them home,
And
trains
yeah.
them, works with them, and then adopts them out to families.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he's done like 4,000 and I'm
Okay, Callie, we'll get on it.
I know, right?
no thank you. We don't have
That's impressive.
And he has-
How old is this kid?
my age.
He's like
Wow, that's cool.
maybe a little bit older.
Man,
Well, now he would be.
I would love to be
He's
able to
been
do
doing
something
Oh, I
like
know.
that. We want to start doing some like rescuing type things, but we're working on trying to get some land first.
Yeah, that's
He has
Get the land
is-
first. Get the big property.
It's
Then you can
Get the money.
get the money. Yeah.
That's the most important part.
Work our butts off and make the money. That's step one.
Yeah, right.
Then step two is, you know, get the property and then, but yeah. Oh, I can't even walk into the pound without leaving with something though.
How you did with Bo.
Yeah, I like,
You
it's so
walked
hard
in?
to go in there and then leave all those
How do you
little
think I
sweet
felt
pups
when I took
behind.
Mom to get her cat?
Oh, it's heartbreaking,
I
isn't
had
it?
to like.
It's
I
heartbreaking.
proved to myself that I do have some self-control. Not much, but some.
Yeah,
I'd be the opposite.
It's hard.
it is
very
hard because you see these dogs in the pound and they're like,
They're like
Some of
looking
them
at you
look
like,
like- you know, like they just look so sad and it's like, you want to take them all home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wait for interest rates to get lowered? No doubt.
Gosh, I know.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the main things we've been discussing lately is like, are they going to lower the interest rates? When are the interest rates going to go down? Because right now we're just trying to work really hard and save whatever money that we can here and there. And I mean, we're planning on eventually like buying property. I just don't know if it's gonna end up being where we sell this house and then buy property or
Rent this one.
rent this house out because this what's our rate on this, like 2.3?
Mm-hmm.
Something ridiculous. I mean, we have an awesome rate. Is she sound asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's funny. She's just so content.
She's like, this is so comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like she's
And
a dog.
I'm
you
petting
like it.
I'm petting her little claws down here.
Hey, toe beans.
Her little claws and toe beans, yeah. Yeah, I wish the interest rates would come down. I just don't know if it's gonna be better, cause I mean the rate we have on this is so good that it's like,
It's hard to give that up.
it's hard to give that up, yeah. I mean, if we could get something with the same rate,
Maybe.
then, you know, then it would be a no-brainer.
Yeah, most likely.
I would probably just sell it, take out the equity and put it into another house. you know?
Right, yeah.
Obviously something with land. I mean, this is not a tiny lot. We're on what, a third of an acre?
Yeah.
We're on a third of an acre here, but I would like to be on
At
an
least an
acre
acre.
plus, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Luna's not really big into real estate. You know, she's trying to build up her portfolio, but
I feel like I might fall asleep.
she's got a few more fashion shows to do. What?
I might fall asleep.
You might fall asleep?
Callie's
Oh,
bored too.
I think the peanut is bored with the interest rate talk too.
I'd rather put makeup on a
Really?
fun dog.
Really?
Listen, you guys talk about houses.
Well, I mean, it is like something that you would get to enjoy and obviously will get passed down to you someday, so. It is kind of exciting.
I'm a child. I don't care about that at the moment.
Well, do we want to try and gently ease the sunglasses on Luna?
Yeah, gently.
I'll just try to keep her
She'll
content.
fling them on. She woke up.
She heard you pick them up. She's like, what?
I wonder if
Oh, bring on the magic.
okay, let's get Luna outfitted and then we're gonna do a little magic.
You not move your head.
Girl. Girl, there we go. Here we go. Okay.
She keeps moving her head.
What if I just went?
Is that better?
Okay.
I think so.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's
Sunglasses want to stay on.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Alright, magic time.
All right, so let's see some magic. Oh, and Catherine, we are gonna do a pup cup too.
Also, if you know Harry Potter, you might get this one.
Yeah, are you a fan of Harry Potter at all?
Harry Potter. That's fantastic.
So do I use the wand, or are you gonna use it?
The wand chooses the wizard. You are
Oops.
not a wizard. You are a muggle.
Well, I guess the sunglasses aren't gonna roll.
Here, you wear the sunglasses.
I'll wear the sunglasses. Right.
She has the headband. You got the
There we go.
sunglasses.
Now we're all matchy.
Oh,
And I also decided to put on some pants today so that you don't gotta see my hairy legs and my hobbit feet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
yay!
Yeah. Oh, cool. She's a Harry Potter fan too. Well, these two over here are like hardcore, all about it.
This wand that I have is Hermione Granger's wand. And I have everything the same as Hermione Granger.
Just need your tiny turner.
Yeah, that's all I need though.
You need your what?
time turner.
turner.
Time turner? Is
You
that what
need-
it's called?
The sunglasses are.
Yeah.
Those sunglasses are great.
Are
on
they
you.
are they just pulling it all
They're
together?
doing it for
Is
ya.
it very cohesive now?
Now you need the blue bandana.
Cohesive?
You need
The blue bandana? Yeah, where is the blue bandana?
Okay.
I could do up the blue bandana. We'll do the blue
I
bandana.
think your beard would hide the blue bandana.
No, I'm gonna put it on my head.
Oh.
I'm gonna put it on my head,
I was
yo.
thinking you put
I'm-
it to
I'm
the
gonna go-
side.
I'm gonna go gangsta style.
That's good though. You could have just put it to the side.
Put it to the side? What do you mean?
What if you do it like your shirt? You have the glasses, you just need the bandana, that's the strip.
Oh my word.
I think you might-
There. Okay, I guess she knows what a time turner is. What's a so explain the time turner to me.
You need to watch Harry Potter.
So what book is it? Prisoner of Azkaban? That the time turner?
Yeah, because they have to use it to stop Buckbeak and
Yeah.
save. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
you have no idea what we're talking about, do you?
I'm working on it. See, I do get that reference, Catherine. Yeah, I'm working on
You're
it.
being haggard for my birthday.
Haggard?
You're not saying no
Hagrid.
to that. You cannot say no to that.
Hagrid.
Haggard.
Dumbledore.
Well, you call it haggard.
There we go. Okay, see, so this will be my get up, and then she's gonna be in the she's gonna have the
Headband.
headband on. No, not the headband. I'm gonna have this on, and she's gonna have the helmet on. Is what I
Oh.
meant. Not headband. She'll have the doggy helmet on with the with the goggles. Okay, all right, we're ready. Let's go. The Great Peanutty.
I still don't like that name. Do I really need a magician? Do I really need a magic name?
Yes, every great magician has a name.
The magician I had come to my school didn't have a name.
You
He
could just
used
be-
his regular one.
You could just
Did Harry
be.
Houdini have a special name?
Harry Houdini.
That was his name. Though.
Yeah, Harry Houdini.
Okay, well, you'll just be the Great Peanut. How about
I'm
that?
not great.
You're pretty great,
I'm not great.
but I'm biased.
The sort of average
Huh?
peanut. The peanut, the beginner,
All right.
The
all right, all
sorcerer's
right.
should begin. All right, I'll be quiet. Okay, let's go.
So I have 2 cotton balls and a piece of fabric. I'm gonna put the cotton balls into the fabric. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my wand and say, Accio cotton ball. And now there's only one in here, but there's one in my
What?
other hand.
Very
How did you do that?
nice. Woo!
How'd you do that?
Accio cotton ball.
Accio cotton ball.
That's pretty good.
Simple.
Simple stuff.
Simple dimple.
Okay.
Like the
Did-
simple dimple pie.
Did you have? Do you have any that you need to call the audience up for?
Hmm?
Like you could call on me to help with any? Is there any tricks that I can help with? What's the one where I get to do the, what is it, bippity boppity boo and then like touch your hand or whatever with the magic wand?
Do you want to?
I want to do one. Yeah.
Ta-da!
She said, ta-da.
We should have had like the sound behind like the. Okay.
Callie's gonna become the next illusionist in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, there's Harley. Happy 4th.
of July, Harley. You just made it. This was our second act.
Yeah, you're just in time for the second act. So she would like to call up somebody from the audience.
Father.
Pick me, pick me, pick
Father.
me.
No, I'm gonna do Luna.
Father. Luna's not amused.
Okay, so I have 2 cotton balls. I have the fabric again.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna drop the cotton ball.
The
this
fabric.
Thing,
This thing?
this thing. I'm gonna put the cotton balls in the fabric.
Okay.
Okay. Now say Accio cotton ball.
Accio cotton ball. And now there's just one?
Mhm.
How did you do that one where it like, didn't you do one where it like disappeared from my hand and into your hand or something like that?
No, I told you about that. It happened at summer camp.
Wow. That would be a cool one to learn. You gotta learn that
I
one.
can already do that one.
Really?
Yeah, but you need 1 cotton ball for that. I can do it.
So are you on a video conference call at the moment, Harley?
Type of she was.
Right? I don't remember what he said on Wednesday.
Okay.
All right.
Why does that seem so long?
I know, it's like
Thank you. Thank you, Catherine.
this week just seemed like it was dragging on and on. I'm just happy that it's Friday and 4th of July and we're in the best country ever and we got a whole weekend off.
And the British have to go to work today.
Yeah, yeah. Chilling on the back porch, that's cool.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not too hot there. That storm finally hit us, Catherine, on Wednesday. When we were live streaming, it was like pretty still out there, but as soon as we got done, it rolled in and it hit us pretty hard, but it was really quick. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hand you the cotton ball.
So magic trick number 3.
So I have 1 cotton ball.
Okay, she's got 1 cotton ball now.
Okay, close your hand.
Okay.
Squeeze it tight, not my finger.
Okay.
Okay. What's the double spell again? Mom?
What? I'm sorry, I was reading the comments.
The double spell?
Yeah, how do you duplicate something? Nearby. I know they said it was.
Yeah,
I
we
can't
got
remember.
rain.
I don't remember.
It rained
Can you look it up?
really, really hard,
Can you search it real quick?
but not for long. It just downpoured. Oh, you're gonna be barbecuing later? That's what you said. Your son and his co-worker's birthday, right? Both of their birthdays? And first responders? That's really cool.
Jamino.
Shucking
Jamina,
corn.
okay.
Jamino? Is
Okay.
that what you said?
Okay.
Okay.
Now go like this over your hand. Okay, now stop. Jamina, open your hand.
What? How? Look at this, guys. Now there's 2. Wow.
Very nice.
Now one little clap.
Very nice, very nice.
I couldn't
Very?
remember.
Very.
Very nice. Very nice.
I couldn't remember what the duplicating.
Yeah, so Harley, you might appreciate this. we were talking about getting Luna a motorcycle helmet,
Thank you, Catherine.
and we were looking it up on Amazon and eBay and Etsy and stuff, and you can get a doggy motorcycle helmet with the goggles and everything for, what was it, $28
Something like that.
on Amazon. Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah, if we could do that with money,
I'd be rich.
yeah, no doubt. Okay,
Do it
so
every
it was
second.
only his birthday. I gotcha. That's cool. Wow, his birthday's on the 4th of July. So they're always celebrating him then when the fireworks go off, right? That's kind of cool.
Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, that's totally what I would have told my kid if like I had
Yeah.
a 4th of July baby. Like, look, they do this for you.
Right, yeah. See, they're like, they're
happy
celebrating
birthday.
you. No doubt, huh?
Dang, I wish I could do that with money.
No
What?
doubt.
Duplicate it by like 100.
Well, I know she's like sound asleep and everything, but do you think
No,
she
she's
would?
not.
You think she would get perked up at all if we brought the pup cup out?
I could grab it.
Do you want to go grab it?
She's not asleep though.
She's not asleep.
Her
Are
eyes
her
are wide
little
open.
are her little
Like-
eyes going back and forth? Is it just me or does the screen look really dark? Is it because of the sunglasses?
It might be.
She looked straight over as soon as I
Oh, that
opened
got her attention. That got her attention.
it. Should I open it?
Yeah, let's open it up.
Will you pick
Oh,
up
see,
the-
Harley even do that.
We use
Love it.
Telegram to sell-
Boom Day, we used to tell him. Yeah.
Jeez. You think I like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda.
She's like, I know what that is. Look at her.
I know.
I know what that is.
You want to
The
get you a
ears
puppy
are definitely perked up
puppy?
now.
You want to get you a puppy?
Yeah, we didn't get
Why are you licking the
anything
actual cup?
to give Luna for tonight, so hopefully it's not too terrible around us.
Why is she drooling on me already?
Well, we had to close the blinds. You can kind of see them in the corner there. We closed them a little bit. They're just open a crack because my neighbor across the street is working on his truck, and him and his buddy are walking back and forth, and Luna's attention was just totally honed in on them. So I had to close them off a little bit. We have like a little bit of lighting set up off to the side where you can't see off camera. So we're just trying to like give it kind of a cool ambiance, and then the red, white, and blue obviously representing in the background. So just trying to make it look a little pleasing to the eye without being overly bright, but kind of like me, you know, pleasing to the eye but not overly
At
bright.
the moment, you look like a dork with those glasses and.
Me, a dork? No,
Never.
never, not me.
You just licked my hand. My hand is not the ice cream. I love
That's
you.
not terrible though. It is a little dark though, I see what you mean. It's not terrible though, right?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, 5 people are watching now.
We gotta work on it.
Yeah, I gotta work on it. I'm thinking that I need to maybe get another, I'm thinking that maybe I need to get another little ring light. Maybe even like a
She
bigger
does like
light.
this pup cup.
Oh, yes, she is all about the pup cup.
Though she keeps licking my hand, not the pup cup.
Isn't that strange how some dogs, they either like it or they don't care at all, and then others are just terrified? So I would imagine in the basement they can't really hear it that well. Man, I wish we had a basement to
That
hide
would
in.
be
That would
nice.
be great.
I would hate
I
having a
love
basement.
basement homes.
I don't
Me
want a
too.
basement.
So the doggy CBD actually helps. I've been curious about trying that. we tried giving that to Toka, the rescue dog that we had, and it seemed like it helped a little bit, but we were trying to help with arthritis and pain that she had going on.
Maybe we'd hide it in cheese.
Yeah, we would put it
Or
in
peanut
cheese and
butter.
stuff. Yeah,
Well, that's what
She
we
loves
first did.
peanut butter.
she loved peanut butter. Yeah, I just don't know if. I guess Luna would eat it. Did we ever try giving it to Luna?
No, because she didn't. I think we were thinking more.
Interesting? Why is it interesting, Catherine? Just seeing their reaction, or? Yeah, I don't know if Bumblebee made it or not. I
Well,
don't-
it says
I don't
there's like
think
what,
so.
4 or 5 people watching.
Yeah. I did mention to Bumblebee about it, but
All I can hear is her licking.
I know.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear it on camera? It looks
One
so
person
funny.
keeps going on and off.
It looks so funny. They hear it through the fireplace.
Keeping up and shucking corn.
Oh no, you're all good. You're all good. I'm just glad you were able to make it, Harley. I wasn't sure because I know you had quite the busy day today, so I appreciate you stopping by, man.
My hand smells like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Catherine. Yeah. Well, I think we told you guys about that Australian Kelpie that Toka. Yeah, if I didn't, I could give you guys a brief rundown of what happened. So I was out working on this Indian reservation and I found this stray dog, and she was like extremely emaciated, no food, no water, out in the middle of the desert, had just given birth to a litter of puppies, which we never were able to find. And she came out of the desert and came up to me and my brother while we were working out there. And she had to have been like literally hours away from dying. I mean, she was so close to dying. And long story short, we gave her a little bit of water. I convinced Samantha to let me bring her home, which was really hard because she said, no, not another dog.
No, I was so the way that you framed it when you called me was we have a problem, and my brain went, oh shit, the truck.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, the truck broke down, and you're 2.5 hours away.
Right.
And that was what I was thinking. You're like, so we found this dog, and you said something like, it's gonna die if it stays here. And I was like, well, bring it home. And you didn't even ask me. I told you. I'm like, well, bring it home.
And so then the plan was like, okay, well, we'll bring her home, we'll get her healthy, and then we'll see if we can adopt her out, right?
Yeah.
And that was my plan.
But
But
it didn't happen.
yeah, as soon as we got this dog home,
She wouldn't stop falling.
got her fed, got her somewhat healthy again, we had to take her to the vet and she had to have surgery done because she had a cancerous tumor,
Well, she had a prolapsed uterus.
a prolapsed uterus, and didn't they say there was a cancerous tumor on there as well? So
Yeah.
we had that done, and they said that this dog was so malnourished that they couldn't actually tell us how old she was.
Mm-hmm.
They said her teeth looked like a young dog,
Yeah.
but everything else about her body was like
An old
an
dog.
elderly dog. Yeah. It was just heartbreaking. So she was such a sweetheart. So we just decided to keep her. And, but to come around full circle again, we looked into the CBD stuff because she had so much joint pain that she could there were some days where she had a good day and other days where she would just barely even walk.
Yeah.
She would wake up in the morning and kind of like talk to us in the mornings.
Yeah.
And then she would get out of bed, maybe go to the restroom, and then she'd come back in
And just lay down.
and just lay down. And so and you could tell that it just hurt to walk. So we tried the CBD with her and it made like a small difference maybe,
Yeah.
but it wasn't a big difference.
No. She would have needed heavier pain medication. I think.
Yeah, she would have needed something strong, but oh yeah, we couldn't say no. She was just the sweetest dog. And I mean, we're big softies when it comes to animals in general, but like this one was like definitely something special.
I should have cloned her.
I know, I wish we could have had her one of her puppies or had her before she was in that shape, you know. Oh yeah, you could tell like she was just so grateful. I mean,
I know, yeah.
the way she would look and she would just lay on her back everywhere like in the house like, oh, this is just so awesome.
Yeah, she would look at you with like pure admiration.
It was so sad though because when we first brought her home, she wouldn't come in the front door. I set her down on the ground and tried to get her to come in the house.
Oh, that's right.
She
I'd have to
wouldn't-
carry her.
She wouldn't walk in the house. It was like she had never been inside of a house before.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was just strictly somebody's breeding dog because they said she had clearly had a lot of puppies.
Multiple litters, yeah.
Yeah, and all she would do is just sit there and like look inside. So we finally picked her up and carried her inside, but oh yeah, she definitely knew that. You could tell she knew we rescued her.
For sure.
And she was like out there in the desert in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of halfway between here and Tucson.
Mm-hmm.
She would have, in the middle of the desert, she would have definitely died for sure out there. Yeah, there was no, you know.
She wouldn't stop following me either.
I can't remember who it was, but somebody was like, wow, you brought a stray dog home from the middle of the desert? Like, what, you know, that thing could have like turned on you or this and that, but she literally had no energy left to give. She was like this close.
Yeah. She was like, this is my last chance. Huh?
Yeah, I hear you, Harley. It definitely is. Yeah, we were nervous about because we had Bo and Luna,
yeah.
and we weren't sure how they were gonna react. And she, oh man, she like told them off immediately. She was like alpha like that.
She's like, this is now
She
my
was
house.
a tough girl. She was like, nope, you guys are not gonna push me around.
She's like, you are going to listen to me and me only.
Uh-huh. She wanted more? Or does she
She's like,
want
where
to
is
get
it?
down?
I don't know.
Pretty girl.
She is.
Is that a yummy treat? Yeah. Is that a yummy treat?
Well, this
A yummy treat.
this took a sad turn. Okay, can we change the subject here?
Yes.
What do we change it to?
I think we should change it to trying some different get-ups on the Luna baby.
Well, I have some sunglasses
We-
she didn't put on, and I have no headbands that she didn't put on.
No headbands.
No headbands that she didn't put on.
She didn't put these on, these on, these on. She kind of put these on, not really. She didn't put these on.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Ooh. Thank you.
You know what? Somebody commented on one of the posts that it would be cool to have a dog like Luna and train it how to smile.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you guys ever trained a dog to smile successfully?
Will Luna wear shoes? We bought her some, but she won't really walk with them on. Like, she will not really want to walk after putting them on.
Yeah, she did wear them. I did I did a little short with her wearing them. Yeah. And
I'll put them on.
it was
Putting
funny
them back.
because she did the like awkward dog thing, you know, which was pretty cute. The problem was
Never did.
is they were a little bit loose, so as she was walking they were kind of falling off. I want to look into maybe getting her some of those doggy Crocs like what
Yeah.
you were talking about. They seem pretty popular.
Yeah.
So I feel like she would probably wear them. She's not one of those dogs that's real picky about her feet, because I've always pet her feet and her legs and everything since she was a little puppy. So she's not like one that, you know, gets really bothered by that. But that would be funny. Maybe we'll look into getting those. To wear backpacks? Yeah, that's a good
Oh.
one.
That's a good idea because on Pinterest I saw this person walking their dog, and they were explaining how to use the backpack properly.
Yeah.
You slide it over the front paws, obviously, and they just walk with it on. You can also get like little satchels for them, but those are like heavier than the
Yeah.
actual backpack.
Oh, okay. We've never really tried putting any of that stuff on her, have we?
What's,
Like the little doggy backpack or anything?
That's funny because when I was looking at the helmets, I went kind of down the rabbit hole a little bit for like doggy stuff. I found a doggy tactical vest.
That's
Oh,
a good idea.
yeah.
There's a good idea for that.
She said if you get the motorcycle helmet, then you gotta get the boots.
Little Harley Davidson ones.
Yeah, get her some like big black boots. That'd be cool. Like some some doggy Doc Martens or something.
They have doggy Vans.
Do they have doggy Doc Martens?
Oh, I don't know. You gotta look that up
Don't
now.
they have doggy Vans?
You gotta look that up now.
You could just buy a pair of baby shoes and slap them on.
Probably could.
Honestly.
Oh, Luna, you look cute. I didn't realize what you were wearing.
Do you know what the eye disease called? My Luna.
Never heard of it.
No, I've never heard of that one. Is it so does that mean that she's gonna eventually lose her vision or
just
is it I had a Cocker Spaniel once that had issues with his eye glands like swelling up, but I don't think that's the same thing.
Thank you for looking at me.
What?
She's like, I'm going to go find more pup cups.
Oh, BRB.
Where you go?
BRB. I'll be quick.
She's like, where did you go? Huh? I am. I'm trying to. They have plenty of dog shoes. Dog Crocs, fake dog Crocs.
I didn't know they had doggles.
Yeah, that motorcycle helmet that I showed you came with dog goggles or doggles.
I didn't know they were called doggles.
Doggles. That's hilarious though. They should always be called that now.
And sorry, Harley, I hope that your dog is having a good time while he can see at least.
Tactical dog.
Dang, it's windy out there.
Well, they said there might be rain again today.
So are you finding anything about the boots?
They're not boots. They're all dog shoes.
So there is a chance that they could lose their vision? Come on, Luna. Come here. Come here.
I hope that doesn't happen.
She likes her little spot there behind the
Chair.
chair.
Why are you going that way?
Go back there. Stay out front. They want to see you. They want to see you. Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen too. How old is your pups
There's
again,
no more Luna.
Harley? I know you've told me before.
There's no more.
And how did you find out that she had it? She'll be 9 in August. Okay, so she's not much older than. Oh no. Oh no.
What? Oh,
Is it freezing?
it's buffering, yeah.
Okay, we're back.
It just got windy, that's why.
Yeah, it's kind of windy blow here today. Okay, so she had it already. So that I'm assuming that wherever you adopted her from, they told you about it.
Candace. Name's spelling it right. Okay.
Yeah. Samantha's looking it up right now.
It's a fungi. It's abnormal tissue growth. It's a genus of a wood rotting mushroom.
Luna,
Diesel is
no.
5.
you want a little ice cookie? And eat it over here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good on you for doing that. The Humane Society is good.
Well, Darlene, right?
Mm-hmm.
She missed the magic show.
It's like extra tissue that goes over the eye.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I look at their website sometimes too. It's like you see all those pups on there and it's like, oh man. I saw a male Dutch Shepherd on the one here in Arizona. That's where Bo came from, was the Humane Society.
Yeah.
Yeah, the website is, that's another one though. It's like, if I look at the website and I see them, I have to go down there and look. And then if I go down there and look, I'm coming home with one. What was that?
It's him working on his truck. Well, he's not working on his truck, whoever that guy is.
Okay. It was a few months after I had one of my elder labs pass. I felt like I needed her as much as she needed me. Oh yeah, definitely.
That's so sweet.
Man, you're like, dude, that's like exactly what happened with Bo. I had just put down Betty, and it was like I was hurting, and I didn't have a dog at all, so it was like coming home and, you know, empty with no dog there felt so weird. So I looked up on the website Dutch Shepherd and Bo popped up, and I was like, yep, I gotta go get him.
What was his original name before we named him Bo?
I didn't
Bilbo.
name him Bo. His name was Bo.
His name was Bilbo.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I still have his adoption papers.
His name was Bilbo?
Like Bilbo Baggins.
Seriously? I thought his name was Bo.
Bilbo Baggins.
Really?
So yeah, somebody named him after
Are
the
you
Hobbit.
sure? Huh. That's weird because he was
He was definitely a Bo.
definitely a Bo. Yeah.
How do you tell somebody's name?
So was Luna and Diesel already named then, Harley? Did you name them that? Because I know you have a Diesel too. Cummins Diesel. Not the dog. What, Kelly?
Luna was just Luna when we thought. Well,
We named her Luna.
We named her Luna.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I mean, she was like just like a tiny, tiny little.
She was like that.
She was like a little tiny little thing.
She called it a green thing.
Yeah. Sadie and Cash.
cat named Sadie.
They were both.
Oh,
named-
okay. Wow. That's pretty fitting though, because those names are like perfect. Yeah, Bo was like, he was definitely a Bo. That name, that name fit him. Oh no,
Sure did. She's
he
eating
can't
rice.
see you. The ice cookie's all gone. Come on.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought she didn't. She sees my eyes.
She's like, I want to go outside and play.
You have my ice cookies.
Huh.
These are mine.
Now she's going after your ice cookies. Come on.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, this red bandana is definitely popping today.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was a good call. That was a good call.
You're welcome.
Luna met Cash and was close to him. Then Diesel came in later. Found him online. Okay, so then at one point, then did you have 4 dogs total then, Harley? All at the same time? Or, so Luna met Cash and was close to him. Then Diesel came a month later. Yeah, it looks pretty good on her, huh? We were trying to do like a red, white, and blue thing. I'm sure you guys could probably tell, right?
No way.
But we didn't have a white bandana, so we have a white light though. That kind of works, right?
White
White
light.
light. Just 2. So Luna met Cash. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. I got the timeline now.
That took you a minute.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I never claimed to be smart, okay?
Neither did I, but I figured it out right as I read it.
What was that show? Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I don't think I would pass that test.
I'm a 6th grader.
Not yet. Coming up.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess. Yeah. I even brought the little flashlight out here.
Why did you bring the flashlight?
I don't know.
I don't know. She's not one of those dogs.
You know what we need to try is the laser pen. Do you guys ever do that with your dogs, the laser? We have the little infrared thermometer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've tried that before. She
I don't think
doesn't
she's
go for
super
it.
interested.
No, it's more with
Cat.
cats, yeah.
Well, no. Their dog does it. Their Luna.
Yeah, some dogs will do it. Yeah. Two is kind of a handful though, isn't it, Harley? It in a way it's like it's kind of nice only having one dog to deal with, but then on the other hand, I want like 100 dogs. So
You want 100. I want a
okay,
million.
maybe not 100.
I want a million.
Well,
A million?
well,
A million dogs?
100 dogs. I'm just thinking of the money behind that.
Yeah, no doubt. Feeding
Feeding
100
100
dogs.
dogs.
Just steal it.
Yeah, and she's kind of like, she's not really a like big eater. She's
Not really.
yeah, she's kind of dainty when it comes to her eating, unless if it's like really good num nums, like
With their
the steak
stinkies.
or the burger, yeah,
with
or
her
her stinkies, things like that. But
I haven't seen the Stinkies in a while. I need to get some.
no, I was wondering about that. Cause she loves the chicken livers.
I need to go to like the carniceria.
Yeah, they would have them, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You okay?
I don't usually what time it was.
Oh, okay.
We started at what? 12 o'clock on the dot?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
1:09.
Is it 1?
It's 1:10
So we've been streaming for an hour?
in 10 minutes.
Wow. Time goes by fast. They keep each other company? Yeah. Are they the kind of dogs where they're like are they buddies? Like best pals kind of thing? Because like I know some dogs, it can go the other way too, where people will get 2 dogs or multiple dogs and like Jay, for instance.
Yeah.
Like he had 2 dogs and they hated each other. Like if he wasn't there, he had to keep them in separate rooms and it was just awful, so it can definitely go the other way around too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember him having 2 dogs.
You were pretty little.
Yeah,
when
you were
had
real
China
little.
And Bella.
Yeah, and they were also pit bulls
pit
too,
bulls.
so they weren't like, that's probably not the best comparison. Like shepherds are a bit
The temperaments are just
temperament.
different.
Yeah, their temperament is different. Luna is like, when she's around other dogs, it's weird because she's kind of like, she could care less on one hand, she loves her people. That's her thing.
Yeah.
But she definitely did love Bo though.
She just doesn't like the pizza man.
No, she doesn't like the pizza man. Yeah, she almost bit the pizza man.
She almost ate the pizza man.
Yeah, she almost ate him.
In her defense, he smelled like pizza.
Yeah, he did smell like pizza. And he was coming to her door, so. Yeah, you were seeing that Luna will grab onto his collar and like try to slow him down a little bit. That's funny. Do you guys remember when she used to do that to Bo?
Yeah.
She would latch onto it and try to
When
like
she was
corral
little.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But
he
he
wasn't having
wasn't
any of
having
it.
it.
Yeah. That's funny how they do that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've asked you before, but you're definitely like getting some good like pictures and video memories of your pups, right, Harley? I wish I would have got more of that stuff with Luna when she was younger. Because, man, it's like the few little memories that I do have, it's so nice to look back on them and see that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she could care less what he's delivering. Like, oh, you got food in your hand? Oh, that's cute. Well, you're the food. Or are we going for a wardrobe change here?
Yeah. Getting bored. You just read that.
You could show him some of your knitting.
Why would I do that?
Okay, yeah, more pics than a family.
Oh, your breath stinks.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, we have quite a bit of the little one here. We don't have much of us together.
I have a
No,
lot of
I know.
pictures.
Yeah, it's either like a picture of her with the dog, or a picture of me with the dog, or a picture of her with Peanut, or me with
Done.
Peanut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like the pictures and stuff that we have of all of us together is
I think the majority of the pictures that I have of you and I are when we first started dating.
oh yeah, when we first started dating, yeah.
Not after being all parental.
When we were all young and dumb,
Young
and now
and
we're
dumb,
now
yeah.
we're not young anymore.
Yeah, we're just dumb. We're just dumb.
I used to be young and dumb, but I'm not young anymore.
You don't put yourself in this.
It is kind of hard to see Luna though. I thought wearing like a gray shirt, like a light colored shirt, she would blend in, or not blend in, that she would pop a little bit more.
I think I found that solution while I've been looking.
They look like they're gonna fall off of her nose.
That's the purpose.
She just looks like
She-
she looks snooty. Like she's like looking down her nose at you through the glasses.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you gotta Gotta get those pictures and stuff while you can, man. It goes by so fast. I even wish like I had more stuff of like me and my friends when I was a kid growing up. Like, my mom was trying to show me like some of like the pictures and stuff that she had, and I was like, this is it? This is all you have of like childhood? That's it? Well, yeah, honey, like you were always so busy and running in and out of the house like you were gone, you know, in the door and out to play like as quick as you got home, you know? I'm like, oh, okay. You know, or like some of like the family vacations, you know, and stuff with like grandma and grandpa, like no pictures. Never took pictures.
I have no pictures.
You do?
My mom was. I remember my mom buying like the packs of disposable cameras.
Yeah,
Like when you could get like the 4-pack.
right.
She would buy packs of those, and I remember dropping
Those were
dropping
cool.
them off at like Sam's Club, or I guess for us it was Pick and Save. Pick and Save always did them.
Pick and save. What about well, oh, not Pick and
Or
Piggly
Save-
Wiggly.
Well, I'm from California. We didn't have that.
I'm trying to think of the
Luna, where's
Wait,
your
Yellow
bag?
Front.
No.
Yellow Front?
Mm-mm.
No.
Was there a Save-Ons out here?
Save-On.
Save-On.
We had Osco. I
Oh,
think
we
it
had
was
Osco.
Osco.
We had Osco.
Oh man, I know, right? Like if we would have just had like
Yep.
little like cameras in our pockets that we could just like, whoa, look at that, like Johnny jumping his bike, you know, like or whatever, like could you imagine if we would have had little cameras like that?
Johnny Cash?
Not Johnny Cash, no.
Aw.
Johnny Cash? No. No, I know. I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad we didn't, though.
Yeah, I know, but
But
in some regards.
in some regards,
Yeah.
especially because like the high school years, I don't think I would want to capture
Yeah.
as much.
Yeah.
If you catch my drift.
I get, yeah, in some ways it was good too.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have wanted everything to be caught on camera,
No.
huh? Yeah, but like some of like the cool stuff though would have been she's not digging the glasses today.
Nah. Maybe a different headband. What headband do you want on her?
Let's try the little old lady one with the clear glasses. I think she liked that one.
She used it this one, right?
No, or
The lace one, right?
No.
yeah, no, let's try the pink one. Yeah, so I thought you were gonna show them some of your knitting stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harley said, God forbid the high school years.
I have how many Johnny Cash CDs? Like 3, 4?
Oh, she loves Johnny Cash.
And I'm wearing
Me
a Johnny
too.
Cash shirt too. I have 2 Connie.
Connie Cash.
Connie Cash?
Connie Cash. That's
Johnny.
Johnny's cousin.
Yeah, I have 2 Johnny Cash shirts. I'm wearing one.
The neighbor is about ready to drive the truck away.
She has Callie.
She picked up on it. Yeah, he's not exactly a neighbor that we enjoy.
No.
Nuisance.
You have how many Johnny Cash CDs? Sorry.
2, 3, 4. I don't.
2, 3, 4?
2, 3, 4.
I don't remember. But I just know I have a few.
Yeah, she actually has CDs too. I know that's like kind of new for us, but like her generation, that's very old.
Oh, I know, right?
That's
Yeah.
old to me.
Like old to me would be like records, 8-track. But today's generation, CDs are old. That's crazy, isn't it?
Did I tell you about the receptionist at work not knowing what a fax machine is?
No?
Oh my
What is a
goodness.
fax
Really?
machine? Should I know what a fax machine is?
No.
We have a fax machine,
We
right?
have a fax
At
machine.
work?
Oh, at work, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant what is a fax machine?
Yeah, just send a fax.
Well, I had to one of the suppliers
Oh, okay.
because Albie's not there.
Right.
So I had to fax off some stuff, and
Vinyl. Yeah.
she goes, "A fax machine? What is that?" And like looked at me like I was speaking Chinese.
A fax
And
machine.
I was like, "Come with me, child. I will show you what a fax machine is."
Do you guys want to see one of my finger knitted stuff?
Callie, you have vinyl too. The record.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still have. I used to have a really awesome
LPs,
collection.
Oh my goodness, 45, 8
45, 78s, 8 tracks, cassettes. Yep. Make a little mixtape, a cassette, right?
Oh my goodness.
She said, "Hmm."
Waiting for that song to come on the radio just so
Yeah,
you could
just
push
so you
record.
could record it. Yeah. Yeah. So this one you did finger knitting. Is that what you called it?
yeah, finger
All
knitted.
right. All right. We won't do sunglasses.
But,
I don't
yeah,
like the
I would take
sunglasses
off.
She's not-
today.
She's not digging the glasses today. You know. I don't know why, but she's not digging.
I kind of wish I still had all that stuff.
You gave
Yeah,
it
me
to
too.
You gave
Well, and I
it
used
to
to have that really cool record player too, but I couldn't find needles for it anymore. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And we
Needles?
ended up getting rid of it because we couldn't find needles for it.
Nope.
Then you got me my black radio. How many radios did you have to go through to find one that actually
That
worked?
actually worked.
For Christmas?
Quite a few.
It was like a few months after Christmas you found one that worked?
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
So you guys still have all your old vinyl? That's pretty cool. I'm just amazed to see that guy work on anything.
Well, he's not doing anything. It's his buddy.
That's true.
So Catherine, you said that you wanted to see the knitting. I made this red and yellow scarf for one of my buddies because I only have one Hogwarts outfit for my stuffed animals. So I made this one so I could put it on one of my stuffed animals named Lily. She's a pink bear. So she could be matching with her brother Suki.
Well, and then you also have like your knitting needles and stuff that you make.
Knitting needles?
Isn't that what they're called?
Yeah, I don't make those though.
Well, you know what I'm saying, that you use to make stuff with, I should say.
I also made this. It's black and purple. I made this originally for a scarf, but then I turned it into one of those like sunglass cleaners. So it has like a better purpose instead of a scarf because I have millions of little scarves for my stuffed animals. Thank you, Catherine.
Yeah, it's so funny because we're always like cracking up because she'll be like over on the sofa knitting and we're like,
They call
How
me
many-
an old person.
yeah, we're like calling her Grandma Peanut and stuff like
Whenever I'm camping, I always have knitting needles and yarn. It doesn't matter where we are. I'm always knitting. I
right?
always bring them.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter
you
if we're
do.
just going to the store and back. I always have them.
Yeah, you'll be like sitting in the trailer knitting. It's so funny.
I like knitting.
Hey, you know what though? It's awesome because that's a skill that you have, and like
I have.
learning skills like that. You need to like gather skills like you're collecting them.
Yeah.
Everything okay out there?
Yeah, I'm just being nosy.
Oh, okay.
Like they were gonna get into an altercation.
What, the two of them?
Mhm.
Really?
Mhm.
Why do you say that? With each other?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think there might be drama in the neighborhood, guys. So we have this one like weirdo dude that lives across the street, and he's like, I don't think the guy works, I think he might be selling stuff, if you know what I mean. And he's always coming and going like every 5 minutes. And his poor truck, this poor thing just sits there with like it's like hot summer and the fans are just going crazy because the thing is probably overheating because he just sits with it idling in the sun like all hours of the day. Well, he showed up today with like some other guy with him and they were out there working on it and I'm like, oh great. On the day that we're like doing the live stream, you know, they're like out there doing stuff. So look, that's why, like I told you guys, the blinds are closed or, you know, cracked open just ever so slightly. But now it looks like the guy that he brought to help him work on the truck looks like they're in an argument or something because one of them went walking off down the street and the other one is like slamming the tailgate on the truck and like throwing tools around. So yeah, it's just fun stuff, you know.
So you know how I can knit?
Oh yeah.
Not only do I do knitting, but I also do iron beads and I do Legos.
She's a Lego
Oh.
holic.
Yes.
I have millions of Legos.
That is not an understatement either. She has millions of Legos. Yeah.
I have more than this. This was a 3-in-1 and I decided to do the rabbit. And the rabbit also has a flower and a carrot.
Well, you have some really like.
I have a tin full of
Yeah, it
iron
is like a
beads.
Breaking Bad situation, except for I don't know if this guy is that intelligent though. At least Walter White like had a little bit of common sense. This guy is like he's kind of scary because I'm a little bit worried that like he's gonna like run into someone because he jumps in his truck sometimes and goes like peeling out, flying up and down the street. And then, you know, of course he's got to have like middle of the summer, all windows down and like, you know, rap music blaring. I think you guys know the type.
If anyone knows Star Wars, I have a Mandalorian helmet that I made, also a Darth Vader helmet and Grogu. So
I want to get the R2D2 one.
Oh yeah, the R2D2 one would be
I
cool.
want the Chewbacca one.
The
Alright.
Chewbacca one's cool too, and the 3PO.
Oh yeah, he collects Hot Wheels, Callie.
I collect Hot Wheels. Well, I did,
You have
but
a
I
very
don't have-
small collection of Hot Wheels.
But you like
Yeah,
them.
I
But
love
I'm sure
Wheels.
he has some like awesome ones though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's collected them since since '68. Yeah. Imagine that collection.
There's Lego competitions?
There is Lego competitions.
I want to be in
Yeah.
a Lego competition.
I wonder how that works. Do you think it's like?
I built this in only like, what, 2 hours?
I think there's a show. I want to say there's like on Netflix or something like that is all people who compete with Legos. But I mean, when they compete, like they build like full scale cars
Really?
and stuff like that. Yeah, but they also do ones where they're like kid competitions. Like they're like kid competitions.
I made all
where
my
they can, like-
Legos.
I've seen one where a kid has made like a fish tank out of Legos and like
Wow.
stuff like that. But
That's
it's
pretty
all,
cool.
It's all. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
The Starship, Millennium Falcon.
I want the medium one because the biggest one will not fit in my room anywhere.
There's
It-
3 different sizes. There's one that's like the dinner plate, then there's one that's slightly bigger, then there's the massive one.
Yeah.
They also have the Dark Falcon one now, which is pretty cool.
I remember those were like, that was like the Lego to build back in the day. Remember the Millennium Falcon? Like if you had that one, you were like, that was the one to build. Remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I was
That's
not,
how it was when I was a kid though.
I
Like,
was not a Lego kid.
no?
No.
What about the Lincoln Logs? Remember those?
Oh, I
Or
like playing with Lincoln
or-
Logs.
Connects.
Connects, yeah.
Those were fun.
I love playing with Lincoln
But
Logs.
that wasn't my thing as a kid.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. So it's the full size one then, huh, Harley?
He says the one that's the 900.
The
yeah.
$900 one?
The like.
That thing's gigantic, yeah.
Yeah, where would you put that?
Yeah, I know, right?
Unless you had a Lego room, you would have nowhere to put
I
that.
feel like I'd have to glue the pieces together so I could like hang it on the wall as like wall art or something like that.
Yeah, because you have your shelf and stuff in there that you can like put all your small pieces on.
I need to get
That thing
one
you would have to
more.
like hang it from a ceiling like.
I need
It's
to
a
get one more
chandelier.
stuff.
You still have your Lincoln Logs?
I like playing with Lincoln
That's
Logs,
cool.
but I would not want them as like a toy to play with every day because
Why?
I would not use them every day. I only use them at summer camp, which is like every once a week.
Yeah.
They're fun to play with.
Yeah, they are. What was it called? An erector set or something like that? I never had one of those though. I had the Lincoln Logs, the Legos, and then I think I had, what was the thing that you called it? Connects?
Connects.
Connects. That was like
Connects.
more of a British thing though, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Or was that? I don't think I had those.
See, the things that I grew up with, I'm not totally sure if they're American or not because they were just normal to me, you know.
Right.
So I'm not sure. You know, it's okay.
I hope you guys can't hear the awful music being played across the street.
Sit down.
I wish there was like some way to get them to move. I don't know what we gotta do, but maybe we just need to like make it big with like Luna videos, and then we can afford a property.
Luna's their cash cow.
Yeah, guys, watch the videos as much as you can, and give us as much thumbs up and watch time hours as possible, and then we can move.
And then we can.
Then we can move and get some land. Yeah, exactly. That's wishful thinking, huh? Yeah, the erector set. I'm trying to remember if I can't remember if I had one or if I just played with my friends' sets, because like we always used to take like the, remember what was the name of they were like dump trucks? Tonka trucks.